like this light. Huh.
Now you didn't see the issue.
That one's always really bright. It drives me kind of crazy. Just waiting for some folks to join before getting started. Is that you? It's a ghost town out there today.
Feels like you should still
Feels like you should still
be sleeping.
be sleeping.
Yeah. Really tired.
It's a sleepy Tuesday. Waiting for some folks to jump. All right. So what we're doing today is some back training, but we're going to take it very easy and be really careful because a few days ago I felt something in my back where I have been recovering from my injury that did not feel right. I felt a sharp pain. So shortly after trying a pull-up successfully for the first time, And then moving on to a PT approved Australian pull-up. Spoke with my PT yesterday morning, and essentially he said, let's take it a little easy. Let's not keep trying to do pull-ups right now. Australian pull-ups are okay. He said, however, let's kind of take it slow. Let's start with some easier, low weight back exercises first. So this morning, we are going to start with some lat pull downs using my cable machine here. This nice, high-tech, very expensive Amazon pull down machine. And we're gonna start with 75 pounds, which I know I can do. I've done it before. As I was having restrictions adjusted from 15 pounds initially to 20 and then so on and so forth, this is a weight I know I can safely handle. So I'm gonna set the bar up. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. Helps me out. If you want to leave a comment, have any questions about my injury, what recovery's been like, fitness routine, that spicy Latina back there in the corner, my wife and all the kids, feel free to ask. All right. Just gonna start a warm-up set. We're gonna start with 50 pounds. Nice warm-up set. Looking for about 15 of these. I'm gonna relocate the coffee somewhere a little closer to where I'm actually lifting. Let me set you guys up. Right there. Let's get started. Okay, nice warm-up set, 50 pounds, 15 slow and controlled lat pull-downs. Got a comment here from Maria Hansen, says hi. Hey Maria, good morning. It's very early here in Texas. Not sure what time it is where you're at. All right, let me capture my number, and then we're going to bump up to 75 pounds, which is going to be a working set according to the last time I did lat pull downs, which now has been probably, I don't know, 2 weeks. It'll be shorter. But the goal here is slow and controlled, being very careful not to agitate the injury that I'm recovering from. Want to make sure that whenever I'm doing these pull downs, I pull down at a regular nice clip, and then place the weight back up. Don't just let it drag you back up. That's even regardless if you're injured. Don't let the weight ever just go back to where gravity is taking it. Place it back there slowly. That's where the muscle growth happens. So I'm gonna go for the first working set now. If you got some questions, add them. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. All right, there's 15 reps at 75 pounds. Slow and controlled, getting nice muscle contraction, not allowing the weight just to drag itself back, placing it back where it goes. I think we're gonna bump up to 85 pounds now. Be patient while I'm capturing my stats here. 85 pounds. I'm feeling really good about 75. No pain, no sharpness, no any of that. In the back, you may hear some noise. It's the wife running on her moving sidewalk, also known as a treadmill. I'm pretty proud of her. She keeps doing things that are not comfortable, like running. She hates running. I hate running, but she's got some goals and things she wants to accomplish, and so in order to do that, she's got to do things that are going to make her uncomfortable, and that's what she's doing. So hit the like button, maybe for her, if you don't feel like hitting it for me. I'd be grateful. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Got some interesting stuff we put out there. Daily updates regarding my injury and recovery. Put things on there about our family life, some funny stuff. Just kind of our life, I'm gonna go ahead and do another working set. We're gonna go to 85 pounds, aiming for 15 reps. If you haven't put any comments in the chat, then please do. Any questions you got about injury, recovery, life as a busy husband and dad, professional, how I make time for working out, why I work out, what I do, whatever. why I've got these receding hairline and I insist on letting it grow out so that at this angle it looks like I have kitty cat ears. I mean, whatever. Okay, that was 15 slow and controlled reps, 85 pounds. I'm not feeling any kind of pain or sharpness. No concerns at this moment regarding my injury and recovery. Capture my stats real quick. Okay. And then let's bump up. Let's go to 95 pounds. Try that out. Feel free to join the chat if you haven't. Happy to take some questions, answer anything, comment on anything in between my sets here. You weren't on earlier. What we're doing here is working some back, working the back, but also being very cautious or careful in light of the injury that I'm recovering from. A couple days ago, did a pull-up for the first time, which is cool. And then following the pull-up, I transitioned over to Australian pull-ups. Felt a sharp pain, backed off completely from those because I was, kind of scared me a little bit, to be honest with you. But went to the PT, talked to him, feel like, it was just some muscles engaging that have been sleeping because I do have some atrophy issues from my injury. So the advice, the recommendation was go kind of easy today. And lat pull downs is an easy alternative that I've not had issues with. So that's why we're starting with that today. Let's get ready. Good. 11 reps off of my working set there, which is set at 95 pounds. That was good. I like that a lot. Let me set my time. Record my stats. 11 reps is good. We're going to stay at 95 pounds. So we've had 1, 2, 3. That was the fourth set. First set was just kind of a warm up at 50. Some pre-workout coffee. I don't know what you guys use for pre-workout, if anything, but I find coffee works really well. I do have some other powdered pre-workout. I don't know what it's called. It's probably called something like, you know, explosion or, you know, psycho crazy, or they always have like the most insane names for these things. But I have some of that. But I typically only use it if I'm in big desperation. You know, if I just can't seem to shake it and get up. All right, let's do another working set. This was good. Hit 11 last time. That's the goal. Aiming for that this time. Okay. 9 reps that time. I'm starting to feel it. This is a good weight. We're at 95 pounds. I don't feel any kind of, you know, concerning or jarring discomforts as it relates to my injury. So that's good. But I'm also feeling some nice work in the muscles, some nice contraction, fatigue, all those things. It's a really quiet morning today. Usually I've got some people who've said something, at least somebody trolling. I don't even have that. All the trolls are asleep today. Don't walk over the bridge where the trolls live. Let them sleep. Don't wake them up. Isn't it a troll? Is it a billy goat? What lives under the bridge? Trolls. Yeah. What about like the crazy blue-haired trolls? Are they good? You like them? Are they rude too? The diamonds in their stomach? Or the jewels?
Yeah.
Remember those? I had a lot of those. I like to get their hair wet. All right, we're gonna do another set. This is the last set for lat pull downs, and we're gonna move on to something else. Nine reps, slow and controlled, good working set. Almost lost it there on, what was that, number 7, number 8? Just started feeling the back go out. Some of those muscles on the right side, I can tell they're not the same still from, you know, following my injury. It's like they're asleep, you know. I'm having to Try to get them to wake up or something. They're not all activating like they once did before. But, you know, with time that'll all change, you know, hopefully. I think so. I've seen some progress, I can say that. So I can only imagine that would continue to happen. Now I'm doing just changing out the attachments so that we can move on to the next thing, which is going to be some cable rows. So we just worked the lats, which is bigger back, bigger upper portion of your back, gives you that nice V shape. And now we're going to do some cable rows, which will work a little bit more the mid back. This helps me achieve becoming, as my kids put it, a big back. They say it like it's a negative thing. Like it's a good thing. My wife says it's a good thing. She says the big back looks good. Kids talk about it like it's not. But I don't know. What do they know? I'm going to use this small pull bar attachment. I'm going to be sitting on the floor here doing the cable rows towards me. While I'm setting this up, feel free to hit the chat, leave a comment, say hi. Let me know what you guys are doing up so early, unless you're not from where I'm from, and maybe perhaps today is not early for you, maybe it's late. Maybe it's the afternoon, I don't know. Leave some questions if you'd like. Any questions? You can ask me about my routine, injury, recovery, family life, professional life, whatever. And for this one, let's see, we're going to do some seated cable rows. We're going to start off at, let's just start at 25. So let me adjust some of the weight here. So stand by. Feel free to hit the chat while you're waiting. Hit the comment button if you haven't done that. Or not comment button. Hit the like button if you haven't done that. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah. How long did you run for?
5 minutes.
Well, I thought you did more than that.
I woke up a little bit. I'm not feeling it today.
Ah. Let's see. All right, looks like we got another comment here. We have, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Slomfold said hi. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. I'm about to start some cable rows. We're just on 25 pounds, nothing too crazy. Let me set up. Okay, got you guys set up on the cable machine I'm pulling from. Let's see how this works. Do some bandwidth. You know, I think, yeah, I'm gonna stay using this. heaters are on anything. Okay, 15 reps. Cable rows, excuse me. Felt fine. I think I'm going to bump the weight though. I'm gonna go to 35 pounds on this one. So hit 15 off 25. So far, nothing concerning as far as any feelings in my back as it's related to recovering from my injury. So I feel good adding in just a little bit of weight. We're gonna add 10 pounds. Go from 25 to 35. And I think I want to change the attachment. I'm not really getting the angle that I want with this one. So I'm going to trade this one out. Instead, we're going to use this one. It's what's it called, like a cambered attachment. I don't remember, but that's the one we're going to use. You'd think, having been working out for 25 years, I don't remember what all these attachments are called, but I don't. Just know it works. We'll call it. We'll make up our own names for it. We'll call this one the Great Pyramid Attachment. Call these Pharaoh rolls or something like that. I mean, isn't that really how these things get figured out and created at some point? Yeah, that feels better. Back a little bit. Do you have the music on?
It's not working.
Oh. I'm in on the radio.
Not
On
working.
your phone. The speaker box.
Yeah.
Why? Huh? You're checking something?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, I see. Try and hold down the power button, see what restarts. You did?
Yeah.
All right. 15 pounds, cable rows. Feels good. No concerns. Let's write that down. Let's bump this up to 45 pounds. See, this is one of the benefits of having my own home gym is you just right on the mirrors. It's kind of nice. Can't do that at public gyms. I guess you can. You're not supposed to. It's probably frowned upon. Maybe that'd make for a good video by one of those YouTubers who likes to go out there and stir up trouble, do pranks, tick people off for views. Maybe that's something they can do. Just go right on the mirrors, put all their notes. But yeah, that's the benefit of having your own home gyms. You can just write all over your own mirrors to keep notes. Typically, I keep notes on my phone, but can't really do that while I'm doing these lives. So resort to the mirror. So we're at 45 pounds now. Seated cable rows using the whatever we call this attachment. I think it's cambered attachment. I don't know, but it works and I like it. That's what we're going to use. So I'm at 45 pounds. Trying to be careful. Trying to really pay attention to what I'm feeling in my back, so that I don't find myself back in the hospital with the neck injury and surgery again.
Have you done a good deed today?
What are you talking about?
That was your favorite quote.
What brought that up though?
Because I never noticed it was
Oh.
near the stats. What was your favorite quote?
Yeah. There's another one too. It was, I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
What a nerd. Aw.
You gonna take the camera and go show off what you're talking about?
That's so funny. No, I've never noticed that before.
Just pull off. Just pull straight off.
Oh. Sorry.
PCW Superstar Stats, Eagle of the Young Pioneers. You were only 175. As if that's not a lot.
You gonna narrate what you're looking at?
What's up?
You gonna narrate what you're looking at?
Oh yeah, this is Aaron Eagles back in the day. His first wrestling gimmick. Actually, isn't this technically your second?
Technically, it's the second, yeah.
What were you the first one?
A masked ninja.
Masked Ninja.
Drawstring broke in the ring. Pants fell down the much.
Yikes. Okay. Golly, that's that. And then who are you now? Look at you now. Jeez, what a difference. Daggum.
What? That's what camping will be.
Camping? I think I did this right.
Yeah.
There you go.
You did. Next time, just pull it off. It's a magnet.
Yeah, I forget.
No, why not? You're not good at this.
I'm not cut out for this.
50. You out here? Alright. Okay. Cable rows are going well. Started off at 25 pounds. Now we're bumped up to 55 pounds, hitting rep ranges of 15. So that's going to be the goal for the 55 pound set that I'm about to do. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, oh, I hear footsteps upstairs.
So if it's 5:45.
One of our monster midgets are awake. I'm gonna start making appearances so they can get ready for school. It's 5:45 here in Texas. Anyways, these back exercises, I'm feeling good with them. I can feel the muscles targeted. I can feel them contracting, which is good, but no pain as it relates to the injury that I'm in recovery for. So let's do some more cable rows.
Goodness gracious. Not very good. It's the only thing that's not working.
That's weird.
Everything else is working fine.
75 pound set. Hit 55. Oh, almost lost you. Reps. Feel good. Gonna go ahead and bump up again. So I got 15. We're gonna bump up to 65. It's kind of a boring exercise this morning, to be honest with you, or boring session. But honestly, given the nature of my injury and the scare that I had a couple days ago, boring is good. Boring keeps me healthy, uninjured, and still being able to have productive activity with my back. If you're new and you haven't yet hit the like button, please do. Not a whole lot of comments this morning. I don't know if you guys are just being shy or what. Good news is, most of you have a handle that's like something strange, so I really have no idea who you are. You know, your handle will be something like Crazy Birdie 438 or something, or Sleepyhead 27. Feel free to comment, ask me questions. Troll if you insist. That happens from time to time. I deal with it as whatever. I'm not scared of the trolls. You may get a dad lecture. That happens sometimes. I had that the other day. I had someone trolling, and it was all said and done. He apologized. I respect it. He felt bad. He got his dad lecture. Got set straight. I guess he hadn't had that happen. And he apologized and became a subscriber. And I'm grateful for that. So say anything, comment anything, questions, comments. If you want to know about my injury, my recovery, my life, married to this woman over here, love of my life. What it's like having a bunch of kids, how I keep up the routine. You guys have been working out for 20 plus years, and I got 5 kids, 8 to 18. So all the busy stages, and I've always made time for this, and it can be done. So if you got questions about that, feel free to add. About to get started on this set at 65. Before I do have some folks jumping on. Someone says, Hill's, we're gonna call you Hill S. I can't pronounce the rest of that. It says, hello, Salem for Indonesia. Oh, from Indonesia, great, welcome. And then YouTube live support says, this live and official LGBT verified safe space. Host is a confirmed LGBT member. No, I'm not. I don't know where that came from. So that sounds like someone scamming or trolling or whatever. Take a look at that comment. I'm just a guy working out. I'm not here to spread any of my views, whether they be liberal or conservative. It's not what we're doing here. We're just working out. So this is not an LGBTQ safe space. This is not a right-wing safe space. This is just a guy working out, and you can jump in, participate, or not. But no political agenda here. Not interested in participating in that at all. I don't want a label. I don't want a badge. I don't want special YouTube acknowledgement or anything for any of that. So if you came here to see if I fit the right alphabetical letters, I'm just a guy. Okay, that's plain and simple. Not interested in the rest of that drama. So we're at 65 pounds. This feels good. This feels really good. Nice, slow, and controlled. And then we got those 15 reps. We're at 65 pounds. I'm going to bump up to 75 now. And I see we got another question here. I'll answer. 15. Let's see. 75. Is that legit from YouTube? Can you tell? I couldn't either. All right. Where are you from? Hill Sialama. I still didn't say that right. I'm sorry. I'm trying here. From Texas, from deep in the heart of Texas, Dallas Fort Worth. It is 5:52 a.m. here. Temperature is 46 degrees. I think we've got down below freezing, like 1 degree below freezing this year so far, which is kind of odd for this time of year. Oh, nothing. The old ball and chain's calling it quits.
What?
She's gotta go start getting ready and stuff. The amount of hair on her head is more than mine, so it takes her a little longer. But yeah, no, I'm from Texas. You're from Indonesia, it looks like. What's that like? Give me some feedback. What's Indonesia like right now? What's the weather like? What time is it? How long have you been there? Etc. Sorry, 55, 65, 75. We're going to go for another round of reps here. Hopefully 15. 15 is the goal again. Good morning. Feet steady. Huh?
I didn't feed him.
Oh,
Have a good workout.
thanks, baby princess. You close the door. You can close the door. Thanks, girl. All right, 15 reps. Off of 75 pounds. And that's going to do it for cable rows. I'm running out of time. I'm not getting as much done as I was hoping this morning. So I'm going to finish with it's either going to be face pulls or it's going to be trap bar shrugs. And I think I'm going to skip the face pulls this time. I've been pretty consistent with those. Besides, I already hit some of the same muscles with my lat pull downs and with my my cable rows. So I think we're gonna do the shrugs, but I gotta go really light on those because of the injury. See, we've got comment here says, let's see, Ache City by committee. It's kind of an interesting name. Kurt Angle. Yeah, I've heard that before. I don't know. I'll take the compliment. I think Kurt Angle's a decent looking fella. I've heard of Kurt Angle. I've heard of got a resemblance to Dwayne Johnson before. Batista. Johnny Sins. When I get trolled, some people say I look like that guy. I've heard a couple different things. He said, at least you got the name right. You get a lot of people getting that one wrong, huh? It's a cool name. I actually like it. All right. Let me get my trap bar real quick. And trap bar on its own weighs roughly 30 pounds. So I'm just going to shrug just the 30 pounds for now. Again, recovering from spine surgery from about 2 months ago. So I can't do anything crazy yet. See, we got Laura. Yeah, she says Randy Orton. Heard that one. And then Egg City, you said You look a lot like the current version of Hulk Hogan. Okay, yeah, that's a reach. Listen, I know I'm older, but a guy, I do not look like that. But, okay, I guess we're trolling. If you're Big City, if you're trolling, we were just talking about you probably 15 minutes before you jumped on. You're saying that we didn't have a whole lot of activity this morning. We hadn't even heard from the trolls, that they must be asleep. And so, if that's what you're doing, sounds like you woke up. But thanks for jumping on either way. Just don't forget to hit the like button while you're here. Feel free to comment and say whatever you want, man. If it gets a little crazy, I'm just gonna ignore it. But otherwise, whatever you want to do. Friendly banter, I don't care. So like I said, I had spine surgery not too long ago, trying to recover from that. Can't do anything too crazy, but I'm trying to make sure I keep the muscles engaged, build what I can until my spine is 100% again. So there's 15 trap bar shrugs at about 30 pounds. Gonna add some weight there. That's too light. Like I don't feel like I'm getting anything. Got some comments. Hulk's in the grave. Yeah, no, I caught that. I knew what you're talking about. I thought it was just, thought the joke was a little too dark. I didn't really care to go there. But yeah, no, I got it. Thank you for clarifying your joke. You said, no, I'm like being funny. I don't like as serious as someone trying to lift weights on a phone. Good attitude though. Okay. Well, I'm sure you got everybody rolling, man. I mean, if funny's what you're going for, you're probably accomplishing it, man. Yeah. What a loser I am though, lifting weights on a phone. Honestly, man, some people have asked for it. If you go follow my page, you'll see that I've got kind of a unique life. Former pro wrestler, not anymore, of course, because of my injury. I got like 5 kids, married to an interesting woman, spicy, fiery Latina. Work in private security. I got kind of an interesting life, so some folks have asked for me to share. I love to work out, that's my thing. And so I'm sharing the way that the world shares now, which is in front of the phone. If you got a better way, happy to hear it. But pick all you want, man. Got no insecurities here. If you're looking for someone to like freak out, I got the wrong channel. I'm like a 40-year-old man. I don't care. I don't care what people think. If you're not part of my inner circle, you can talk all day long. Whatever. I don't care. And then we got Doomer Joe. I thought you were Batista for a sec. My bad, bro. I've heard that one too. Hey, I don't see any of those as insults. You know, sounds like a compliment to me. So I'm gonna do another set of trap bar shrugs. I did one set with just the bar, which is about 30 pounds. Did about 15 reps. Warm-up set, I guess you could say. Now I'm gonna do 55 pounds. Again, the reason I'm going light here is because I had spine surgery not too long ago. I've got to be careful with my recovery. I had a scare a couple days ago. I did a pull-up for the first time since my injury. And then after the pull-up, I moved on to something else and felt something kind of sharp. So I just want to be careful and conscientious of that. And so I'm just doing everything really light, make sure I don't re-injure myself. 20 reps off of that set. Had that bar set to 55. I felt good, no issues, no concerns with the spine, no sharp pains. So let's go ahead and go up to, I'm gonna bump this to 80 pounds. So the bar is 30. And we're gonna put 25 pounds on each side. I'm feeling really good about these. Nothing's sharp, no twinge or anything. I'm feeling muscles tweaked. So we're gonna bump up to 80 and work that set for a little bit. So I've gotten a few comments this morning. Folks say I look like Kurt Angle. Heard that before. Someone said that I look like Hulk Hogan, or I look like his skeleton. Which is really a bad joke. It's not a good joke. I think we can do better. Someone said Randy Orton. Someone said Batista. I've heard all of these. Honestly, I'm good with all of them. I have no qualms about looking like some of these beefed up wrestlers. Like, that's fine. I'll take that. But while you're there, if you have some comments about my appearance, or you believe in anything, any questions or whatever, please hit that like button. That helps out a lot, for sure. I'm almost done here with this live, so if you got some comments, now's the time to get them in. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Right now we're on trap bar strugs. Not trying to go too heavy. I want to keep my spine safe, considering recent events. I gotta wrap this up. I gotta get a little one to school here. So we're gonna stop here after this set. This is it. 80 pounds. Nothing too crazy. Just enough to get the muscles engaged. Not putting the spine in jeopardy at all. Keep myself out of the hospital. If you got any questions or comments, now's the time to get them in. We're about to wrap this live up for the day. I gotta get some kids to school. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. If you wanted to watch the rest of this live, but weren't here earlier, I'll repost the replay a little later today. You're welcome to go back and watch it and share it if you feel like it's helpful. Feel free to use the back exercise that I showed you. We worked upper back, we worked mid back, we worked rhomboids, lats, traps, everything. There's 20. All we had time for today was back. Wanted to get some time in for some shoulder work and some biceps, and the stars didn't align, so unfortunately we don't get those. But maybe this evening, if there's some time, I'll put in a second workout, hit some shoulder work, hit some bicep work. I need to hit some leg work too. See if we can knock out 100 squats. Maybe I'll do that on live. But that is it. Thank you everyone for jumping on. Again, if you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button. Share this after we do the replay. I'll put it up a little later today. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It helps us out. Having some fun doing this. Getting some feedback that some of you guys enjoy it, appreciate it. So I'll keep doing it as long as you do. But thank you guys. Have a good one. Happy Tuesday. Hope it goes well for you.